Stretch on strong is now when you
This Stretch Armstrong, Daddy Long Strokes. The noise y'all hear at 2 a.m. on Bobito Show. 89.9 or 90.1. Stayed up late to record tapes off the radio. Used to call in requests to picking up the phones, lacing the airwaves, freestyling off the dome. Stretch Armstrong is now in your world. Snellafin, a walking fortress, a warlord. Leave your Undaland after Tartarian mud floods to be discovered as dinosaurs to cover up the Nephilim. Went ham like Abra, that's hard as a motherfuck. Sacrifice yard like Ram instead of his own son. Get impaled by the tusk of an elephant. And the trunks look like blunts that are puffed. Get snuffed like Sesame Street Lovicus by the Stretch Armstrong uppercut. Used to use Stretch Armstrong as a slingshot. Y'all can still cop the action figure at Cracker Barrel gift shop. Fill it up with water until that nigga pop. Just flowing off the title of this beat that I got. For any beef that needs to be Sasquatch. Left with teeth stuck between the toes on my feet, bruh. Creatures get defeated, rendered defenses. Going against Stretch Armstrong is a death wish. He's like Mr. Fantastic for your rap snitch conditions, leaving your baskets backwards like crisscross jeans genetics. Spit bars that leave your dead, getting tossed with salad dressing on or off the record. You get your chin checked in. Better protect your neck with Wu-Tang insurance. Heads get wrecked under the influence. Stretch Armstrong not related to Neil, or Lance on drugs on his bicycle.
Question for you is, so over the weekend, President Trump posted on Truth Social a video highlighting what most people call the Clinton body count, which is the strange number of suicides that seem to happen in Clinton circles. I have a headline here from the Washington Post that said, Trump peddles false conspiracy theories, tying to several deaths.
The sand in your eyes from out the hourglass. You're running out of time, snail murky slowly fast. Over the Undaland, make you over and understand. Ain't giving you no dreams like the Sandman. Wash your sand castles, you're not a fortress. Turn sand into glass after nuclear explosions. Make a few things clear after the dust settles. But y'all can't see this standing in a sandstorm. Take your mask off like COVID was over. But slaves with Stockholm Syndrome still obeying the orders. You're something to be offered onto the altar. You'll probably sacrifice your kid like John Travolta. Take your face off Nicolas Cage, frazzle drip. Make you sick like Anthony Weiner's laptop did. You might as well be friends with the Clintons, cause like your suicides, you're stay committed.
This is from the Arkansas Times, and incidentally, Mark Middleton, who was a former Clinton White House aide, was found dead on a Clinton Foundation property, and I'll just quote from the Arkansas Times. Middleton,
you're sinking in quicksand and over your heads have you under the land fortress. Use corpses for foundation. Make the ground break when the sound shake them. Hitting the spots like beating the shit out of Dalmatians. Make you vanish without a trace in the sand's famine. After smashing your bitch, she make me a sandwich. Write bars in Sanskrit that can't be translated, leaving rappers aggravated cause they can't take it. Trying to decipher the bars with the Rosetta Stone, a code of Hammurabi, but it ain't happening. Like a coherent sentence from Joe Biden clone. You're just some pushover, milk sop, Molly Cotto, Monty cones. Make your adios, vamonos, your chicos gotta go. You got sand in your vaginas, call it beach tacos. Looking like beef pot roast in the slow cooker. Wipe the sand from the corner of your eyeball crust boogers.
himself in the chest with a shotgun and also hung himself in a tree with an extension. So, I have no idea how somebody commits suicide that way, but if the Washington Post is here, maybe you can enlighten us as to how that was actually a suicide. So anyways, that's just a lead into my question about the most famous Clinton-related suicide, which is that of Jeffrey Epstein. There's still a lot of questions around that case. You've we've released phase 1 of the Epstein files. What was missing from that is any connection to his ties to intelligence agencies, and that's really the whole story. That not just trafficking young girls, but doing it on behalf of intelligence agencies, and even potentially as part of a blackmail ring with potential ties to the Israeli government. So, for phase 2, when can we expect it? Will it have information pertaining to those aspects of the Epstein case?
I know the Attorney General has committed to releasing those files. I would defer you to the Department of Justice on her timeline, but when she has made a promise in the past, she has kept it, and I'm certain that she will in this case as well.
Beat is dope, but that's an understatement. Leave you underwater, underground, under the pavement. Under fire, under siege, you're not gonna believe it. Get stomped by elephant with Tuscan trunk swinging. Honestly, don't know what your fucks was thinking. It's like you're on dust or you must be drinking. Bars leave you upside down and rearranged. The silence of the lamb chops getting slain. Who got brains like Krang's guts, coming off the top like a bad haircut. Give your skull a fade or a Caesar tape up, or leave your brains looking like braids or waves, bruh. Keep your do-rag on while you're sleeping, on the gems or in a hospital bed patient, being force-fed all sorts of medications. Medical malpractice needs to be investigated. The leading cause of death in all developed nations, besides the balls that post-mortem be creating. Rhymes have you crippled in difficult situations, like Crip Jesus trying to put his skinny jeans on. Get blown out of mammoth proportions, left mangled and distorted like contortionists. It's misfortunate for your fluoridated core. You have you feeling like dumb bitch, you broke up with a boyfriend. You're not gonna understand, underdeveloped like fetal alcohol syndrome with fucked up melon. Under pressure like vanilla ice sample. Who be with third base playing pop goes the weasel. Don't care if you're swole, brolic or diesel. It's the brick in Craig's hand knocking out Devo. Can't confirm or deny if the force is lethal. Leave you unresponsive, not breathing too good. Under the weather and not fucking with the storm. This Undaland fortress collide with post-mortem. Remove your soulless corpses with no remorse. Domes left open looking like bowls of stroganoff. You're just portions for the smorgasbord. Whether checkers or chess, you'll get washed on the board. Stomp on your jaw so you can't bite anymore. I moves ahead with bright ideas while you're in the dark. Leave you under the floor like telltale heart. Separate you with hyphen or underscore mark. This the mint jelly for the lamb chops. Can't go a month without another damn psyop. Made in America so it can't be terrored. You swear under oath expressing heretics. Left embarrassed when your motherfuckers fail again. Have you under the scope of assassination attempts. The sound is gritty, make you feel me like a lump found in your titty. Think you're slick like the baby or you found around Diddy. Make you quit rapping, thinking of ways to try to kill me, but you just make yourself look silly and gay with feelings. Y'all should be thinking of ways to save your children, but really y'all should be spayed and neutered. Make your bitch get a lift or take an Uber to the crib and make up new moves in the Kama Sutra. Fuck the stupid, then bounced in the payphone booth with Rufus. A wolfman transforming Monster Squad movie. Who got nards that are gnarly and gruesome, taking out the trash and that garbage you call music. You're just some faces to punch like Gavin Newsom's. Make you cave in looking like Hawaiian fruit punch juices. Already the rugged again with the strap on his chin. Online crying about Donald's politics. Y'all can gargle cock and swallow jizz. I will never ever put another cent in your pocket lid. Have your talking reckless like that Jasmine Crockett bitch, with the smoke detector chirp going off in crib. You're softer than baby dick after the Coke Zelensky sniff. Live rent free in your head like a legal immigrant. Stealing our taxes for EBT benefits, leaving paper trails with receipts as evidence. The God is ruthless. this, Peabody karate students. I gotta do this, keep it moving while you're stuck like mom and fluid. Drop your stooges, Mo, Larry and Curly Goody. But this beat make y'all wanna chill. Have your mama grooving. That was nice though, right or tight clothes that make you go psycho. Got a bright idea like Uncle Fester with the fucking light bulb in the nightclub, like some type of ghost. Lamping spliffs in a hot tub, somewhere tropical, bruh. That's just how my life goes. Who raised the barbell on what you call skills? And if I don't finish your off, then martial law will turn mountains to molehills, astounding your mortals, making more heads roll than the cartel. This beat hard as hell, but also swanky, fam. Make your M's great instead of merengue dang. Fuck what you think. I think your pussy stink. I think you need to think again before you think again. Before you sink or swim in the turtleneck. Body the beat get murdered with words you never heard of yet. Back when y'all were cats, but y'all weren't eating Burger Cat. Y'all disturbing like some turbulence. A journey on a gurney in the ambulance, under ambulance. Raise the barbell, what you call skill. And if I don't finish your off, then martial law will turn mountains to molehills, astounding